guys, me, how's it going? Right, as you saw a little while ago, I done a video of me tidying up my balcony. What the fuck was that noise? Just heard a massive bang just then. Nice guy on the balcony again, and that big piece of wood I might have to lay down, like swaying. I don't want that falling down and I'll get done for it, you know, kind of thing. So, as I was saying, I've done a little video, well, a video. As you can see, I've got chat open for now. Comes on, chat will be disconnected. So be warned, guys. Yeah, so feel free to chat between, you know, amongst yourself like you normally do, but any drama, chat will be disconnected rather quickly. I am in the settings ready to click disable chat. So be warned. So I just had a comment on Facebook regarding one of my friends on there. Yes, I do have friends on Facebook, would you believe? The comment was, I don't know who's actually watching. Hello, Sylvia. The comment was, you know, you're just going to move it to another location and keep it, laugh out loud. No, I'm not. I am not. I guarantee you, I'm not going to keep that shit. Because it's all wood, fired, rusty. There's nothing there worth keeping. There's one box I'm keeping, which has got some really dry stuff, and that's mainly cables. Like game console, control pads. Which I'm surprised they never got soaking wet. So to prove to him later, and my sisters, that the stuff I've sorted out, which is all rusty and no good, I will be binning during the week, and I will take photos of me actually binning it and posting them on Facebook, so it proves that I've done what I was supposed to have done. I shouldn't have had all this shit years ago, yeah? But the thing is, I'm going to actually talk about hoarding. Hoarding. What's hoarding? Hoarding is where someone either goes out, buys a shitload of stuff that they don't need because it's either cheap, or they think they want to buy it because they might need it for some particular reason, and they don't, and they bring it home and just either store it or throw it into one place. You know, you go out and buy stuff from, you know, flea markets, car boot fairs, and stuff like that. And you spend a shitload of money and you bring it home and you don't use it. There used to be a program on here called Hoarders. I don't know if you had it in the UK, in the US and other countries, but we had it in the UK. And hoarding, right, is mainly an occurrence where you have a serious bout of depression. That's what causes hoarding. When you're depressed and stressed, and you've got no one really in your life to talk to or go to because you've had family problems. Depression can be caused by a lot of things. Mostly, what I understand, depression is started from when you lose a family member, a loved one. My depression mainly was when I lost my dad. You know, he was a great guy, a fun guy, a loving guy, a comedian. He loved his food. He loved, you know, mucking around and you know, being a joker really. And it was after that, I think, I did start kind of like buying bits and pieces, and like, you know, even if I didn't need it, I bought in case I thought I might need it in the future. And I did hoard a little bit, but not as much as my ex-wife did. She used to buy shitloads of stuff, yeah. And after a few months, she would get a big box and send it to the Philippines where her family is. So really what she was doing, she was hoarding a load of stuff in one way, but sending it over to the family because like it was cheaper to buy here to send over to the Philippines, which I can understand. You know, I probably would have done that in my own way as well, I suppose. And found out, you know, it's cheaper to do that, and a lot of people do that. You know, to be honest with you, a lot of people do. But hoarding is a serious problem, and when I was evicted, well, when the wife walked out on me, a load of stuff was left behind. A load of stuff. Even quite a lot of her stuff was left behind, but I wasn't going to sort it out. I kind of like, after a short time, I got evicted and put in the Muslim accommodation. And I had a load of stuff, and I had to put it all in storage, which cost a lot of money. My stomach's rumbling. What cost a lot of money to do, you know? Thank you, Vicky. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I've sorted it out. He's going to be dealt with himself anyway, so no worries. So anyway, I did buy a load of stuff which I didn't think I wouldn't, what I thought I would need, but didn't need. And a load of stuff went into like storage. And when my money started running out, I thought like, you know, what am I going to do? I'm going to lose everything. But thanks to my sisters, Sandra and Denise, they was able to help me out. And I had to pay for a removal truck and get all my stuff out of storage and put into garages and attic. You know, I think I had some furniture there which went no good because it was falling apart. I used to collect stamps, and I used to trade stamps with people. I had a load of electronic stuff, and I never really liked to chuck stuff away, even if it was working or not. I didn't want to throw it away. Apart from hoarding, when you think that something is no good, it's broken, you don't want to throw it away because you think you can actually fix it. And what you do, you go out and buy something similar which is not working from eBay or from like a closing down sale or from a car boot sale or somewhere. Like you might see something similar to it and think, ah, that's the thing that I've got, but it's broken. Maybe if I get that one, if that ain't working, I can take it apart and try to repair my one. So you buy it, you take it home, and you find out it's not working. So right, okay, you know, I can still use it for spares. And you think, right, later on, you know, I will fix my one later. I'm pretty sure I can fix my one. But you don't. You just put it one side, forget about it, and don't do it. And every time you do that, you're collecting more and more stuff. And that is hoarding. Buy clothes. Oh, that's nice. I'll wear that to a party. Or I can give that to someone for Christmas or a birthday. And it could be anything, you know, it could be clothes, it could be jewelry, it could be electrical equipment, it could be gift cards. How many people gift cards to gift to people and realise that they do have an expiry date. And once that expiry date has been and gone, that gift card's no more valid. Can't use the money on it. So, you know, you can go out and buy anything. And what they do is they kind of like open shop, especially like, you know, after the Christmas time and New Year sales. All this stuff, thinking that they'll give it to people at Christmas time or for people's birthdays or weddings or anniversaries, but they don't. They keep themselves and just like, there are different types of hoarders. You know, you've got the bric-a-brac everywhere, but then you got the hoarders where they don't throw away sell-by-date food. You know, like you can go and buy some meat and it goes like used by May the 14th, 2017. I'll go and buy it because like it's got 50p off or something. I'd buy that because it's saving me money, and I'll stick it in the fridge, and like, you know, I'll eat it in a couple of days' time and forget about it. And then when they go to the freezer and they say, see all this meat, what do? Do they still take it out and eat it, or do they just leave it in there? Because I've watched hoarders a lot of times, and people have had so much stuff, so much food in their cupboards, it's been like fucking ridiculous, man. And not only that, you get depressed, you know, you throw stuff away. You're not classed as a hoarder. I suppose you're an anti-hoarder, you know, someone who doesn't want stuff in, you just want to get rid of it, you know, kind of thing. And, you know, there are people like that, you know, you got a lot of stuff. Name for it, I can't think what the name is. There is a certain name where, you know, it's like you want to keep cleaning. You're so down and depressed, and it's like another kind of illness. Early in the morning and clean that bathroom. And if you don't think that bath's clean enough, you'll clean it again. And if you see a speck, you do it again and again and again. You know? So there are different kind of disabilities out there. Hoarding, cleaning. There's a disability of eating. There's a disability of not eating. You know? There's disability of like not wanting to be with anyone and being alone, like a loner. And not go out. You know, you're stuck indoors. You don't want to go out shopping because you don't want to see people. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've got CCD. I'll have to ask my doctor actually, because I used to hoard. And the thing is, I don't know if I'm hoarding now or not, because I've gone out and bought a shitload of stuff. And I was planning to try to do something each day, but I haven't. Hundreds of pounds worth of equipment to be just left there on an idea, a new hobby that I wanted to do. My stone cleansing, like the stone shining thing. I bought one of those tumblers where you can actually tumble your own stones. And that was a good hobby, you know. I've still got the stuff. I've not thrown it away. I've still got a load of like stones over there. I've got the tumbler in the kitchen, in the cupboard. The thing was, it was so noisy and it was giving me headaches. You had to tumble stones, you know, constantly for like a week. Then change the grit, then change, you know, after you change the grit, you had to tumble it another 5 days, then change the grit, and then change it days later or something, you know, until the stone got smaller and smoother. And then when it got smaller and smoother, it wasn't shiny like you expected it to. And I spent out a lot of money on my stone shining hobby. And I only done it for a few months. Then I gave up. It's like my fishing. when I actually had that problem with the person who made me try to commit suicide, I went to that purchase on that 16-week case session, and she got me to get my life back together, yeah. And she goes, "What kind of things did you like doing when you were young?" I said, "I didn't mind like walking around, on the commons. I used to fish." She goes, "Why don't you start fishing again?" I said, "I don't know. What other ways do you like? What interests would you like to do?" Well, I've always thought about milk detecting. Well, why don't you buy a milk detector and do some milk detecting? So I said, I could do. Have you got a bike? Yeah. We'll go out and do some riding. So between the 16 weeks and after the 16 weeks, I actually decided to go out and do some fishing again. I actually bought myself a milk detector. But on the first day when I went milk detecting, my hands got so blistered. I thought, no, I can't do this. And I just threw the milk detector in the cupboard and never used it again. But I was doing fishing, and I bought a load of fishing gear. That cost a lot of money. And I was actually fishing for a year, whole year. And then suddenly I just got fed up with it. I didn't want to do it anymore. And I didn't do fishing for a year. I completely went off fishing. But I still doing all my ghost hunting stuff, time to time. Either offline and videoing it and uploading it, or live streaming. And people knew, exactly what I was going through at the time. And they were there, like, supporting me. So, just not long ago, I thought about starting fishing up again. And I knew I've got a load of fishing gear from where I bought it over a year ago. So I started digging that out. Fishing channel. So I had a fishing channel where I put out some videos on where I was fishing at the local lake. Plus I had videos on boilies, my homemade boilies, which some turned out okay and some kind of turned out like crap. And then I tried to attempt to dye my own maggots as a flop, because although you put dye in them and you're thinking that the maggots will eat the dye and turn colour, they didn't. When you picked a maggot up which had dye on, the dye came off and the maggot went back to white. So that was a flop. I dug my fishing gear out again. I went onto my YouTube to find my fishing channel, which I could not find the password for. I was able to find the channel, but I couldn't get on because I didn't have the password, and I didn't have my old phone number. Well, could connect to the old fishing channel. So what I'd done, I just downloaded the videos through the YouTube downloader, and then we opened a new fishing channel and put my old fishing channel videos up on the new one. Then I started doing new videos for the new channel. And for some reason, I wanted to go out and do some more camping overnight. So I had to buy like a new tent because that one broke. And I had to buy some more fishing gear because I was running out of tackle and stuff like that. Getting some maggots one day. And I thought, let's have a look at the floats. And I was asking anything between £3 float. That's a lot of money. Now, before I stopped fishing last time, I actually saw a load of bird quills, and I picked them up. I thought, well, I might be able to make a float out of this, and I did make several floats out of them, and that's some scrap wood as well. And I put them away, and I might have used a couple about a year ago. But when I started fishing again this year, I was in the shop looking at the floats and I thought, fucking hell, that's expensive. You made floats before, why don't you do it again? So that's what I started doing. I went out, I tried to actually make my own one actually, which I did do. And it did work, but I wanted to get a proper one. But I got myself a lathe there. It spins around and you get sandpaper and you just sand it down into a float shape. And I started making floats. But I thought, well, you know, I'm finding wood outside as well, and I'm bringing wood home. And I'm using the saw, and I can't saw it because of my arm. So I've had to like buy other stuff. But you know, I started making my own floats again. You know, you can see these two off actually. You know, I've made my own floats. All these I made myself. I've got more in my fishing tackle box. I was buying cane from the shops for £1 a packet. I was actually buying willow sticks from the pound shop. I was buying barbecue sticks for £1 in the pound shop. Now that is a cork, and that's a barbecue stick. Will go straight through. The corks I bought for eBay. I bought 50 off one person and 200 off another person. And I got 9 given to me from a pub because I went in and asked if they had any corks. These ones come through on eBay. And I started doing like, you know, my own floats. Good actually. I made like a little miniature one. Float fishing. And you know, I had my own little homemade lathe, and I thought, damn, this, you know, it kept like screwing things up. So I spent out, I think it's like £45 for that one, and I got that one, and I started making like more floats. And I was finding wood everywhere, you know, in people's gardens where they're renovating, adding new extensions and stuff like that. So I've knocked on doors asking if I can get them, but you know, when I've knocked on the doors, no one's been in. Or the one down the road, there are people there, but I don't think they speak English. I think they're Polish, and I think Poles can be a bit tight-ass giving stuff away, even if they are throwing it away. I tend to wait until night time. I'll just walk around. If I see any wood, just go and pick it up and bring it home. And I'm thinking, well, you know, am I going to cut this wood? So I bought myself a circular saw. And as I was buying it, I thought, well, what if the wood's kind of like grey? I'll need a sander to sand it down. So I bought a sander as well, which I've only used once. Circular saw I've only used once at the moment. But when I was trying to cut wood down, it was very difficult for me to hold that circular saw. Very difficult, too heavy. So I tried using my grinder, which I bought over a year ago when I was doing my stone little kind of hobby. And so I've still got more of my stone stuff. I can continue doing that if I want to, but I won't do it yet. And grind down wood, but the wood's getting like overheating and burning. So I've had to try to grind down wood on my grinder. So as it is, I've got my hand caught and needing to fucking chop my finger off the other day. And so I'm thinking, if I can't use a circular saw, a hand saw which I bought, and I can't use a saw, which I do use a hacksaw, depending on how thick the wood is. I'm sitting there watching people on YouTube, and they had like this scroll saw. And you know, the way they was using it was very interesting. Piece of wood, a piece of square wood, and cut that shape out with either a hacksaw or a little bow saw, that would probably take me an hour or two to do. So I thought, well, you know, let's buy myself. I calculated what money I had. I helped my daughter out with what she needed. And I thought, if I don't pay for that bill this month, I could probably like lower my food bill down and not go out so much and pay a lot more money on my bus pass at travelling. So I would have gone out near enough every day this week, but I thought if I don't go every week, every day this week and next week, ever, and buy myself a scroll saw. And as soon as I've got the scroll saw in, I'm using it, and I made that one. I made that one. I'm in the process of making another one. Now I was making this, not this one. I was trying to get this one like that, but my scroll saw kind of screwed up, and I've already emailed the company, you know, the situation. The problem what I'm having with the scroll saw, when I'm using it, it keeps jumping for some reason. I had to take that off. I didn't throw it away because I could probably make a little small one like that again out of this bit of wood. But I managed to get it near enough to shape. But there is like, you see the angle there to that one. This angle's more up. Like, bring that down a bit more. And then I've got a bit jaw hole in like that one. So I thought, yeah, if I get myself a scroll saw, I can. And I was watching people using scroll saws and what is it called, balsa wood and stuff like that. I've been watching a load of channels over the last few weeks, and I saw people like making like little miniature furniture. So I thought that's interesting. I've got dolls. I've got little miniature dolls. Maybe I could make some furniture. And you know, I got some wood, and I made some little miniature furniture, as you've already probably seen. I'm not going to get up to over there. I made some little miniature furniture, and people said, well, that's good for your first start off, you know. Quite amazing, actually. Person on Facebook, yeah. I showed her a picture of what I made. And she's been on YouTube quite a while, her and her father, yeah. A lot of miniatures for dollhouses. And after I showed her what I'd done, yeah, it's funny because the next day she decided to make a little miniature table, the same as one of my one, with the underskirt and the thing. Kind of funny watching that actually, but no, if you can't share your ideas, then why put your ideas up on YouTube anyway? Hey LT. So yeah, like, you know, I thought, well, fuck it, you know, it's more money, which I can't very well afford. And the thing is, I realised after spending the money, I should have got the cat sorted out. Probably, I've had help from my mum. She's come to the rescue once again, and she's helped me out to get the cat sorted out. Didn't have to do that, but I did. See, I tend to say things I shouldn't say, you know, because I've had people like slagging me off, saying I'm a sponge and shit like that, and when it's got nothing to do with them. But that's what family's there for, to help out. And in need, if you're lucky, they're there to help you out and bail you out. So the cat's going to be sorted out Monday, definite, 100%. I've even bought fucking cat basket thing, one of those travel ones. When I got her, I don't know, so I had to go and buy another one. That cost me 20 quid. I put that together. I put her in there and she went scatty. She started hissing and growling. And I let her out. She shot out. Boy, you can hiss and growl, Gil, but I'll tell you one thing, yeah. You're going back in there on Monday because you need to go to the vets. I said, yeah, you can meow. You're going in there Monday. So the only thing is I haven't really got kind of any bedding for her. But I think she's going to be okay just in a fucking like cat box without no blanket or anything. I don't think people do that anyway. Put blankets in there unless they kind of like go OTT on their pets and, you know, dress them up. Like I've seen though, people dressing their cats and dogs up in fucking silly little costumes and whatnot. You know, life is like kind of crazy. Why do we do things? Why do we start up hobbies? Continue with that hobby for a very long time and then kind of like end that hobby within like 6 months? Or money. Is it because it's too difficult to do? No, because if it's too difficult to do, I should be selling that stuff to make my money back. Because it's cost me money. I wouldn't like make or get back what I spent on it. And that's the type of person I am. If I buy something, I have it for 3 or 4 months, and I know I'm not going to get what I paid for it, and I know I'm not going to get half of what I paid for it, I'd rather keep it. Because you never know when you might need that. And I know that might be, as I said, classed as hoarding, which you've bought and you're not using anymore. So you store it away in a cupboard, in a shed, in the corner of your room or something, you know. And think, oh, I don't need that anymore, you know. And you go and sell it at a flea market, car boot fair, eBay, eBid or somewhere like that. Sell it to a friend or neighbour. And then like a few months down the line that you needed it. And you remember that you sold it to someone. So you've got to go and buy another one. Costing you more money. So, you know, that's probably why people hoard. You know, it's like the sander. Brand new sander cost me £21, I think it was. I don't see that. I don't want to do a load of stuff down otherwise. But that's the sander I bought. That one. It's a works one. You know, I've only used it once. I know I'm going to use it more, but what am I going to do with it after I finish using it? I don't need to use it anymore. I'm going to store it away in a drawer, box it up somewhere until I need it again. Because if I sell it and I know, like, in time, I might be doing some decorating or something, or putting or fixing something up, and I need a sander, and I realise I sold my last one, I'm going to have to go and buy it again, aren't I? So that's why too much shit in your place. Yeah, because I don't like throwing stuff away, because I know that I could probably use it again. Why should I be, which is still worth money, you know? It's like anyone. What about, you know, like my doll collection? What am I going to do that later in your life? Am I going to throw them away? Am I going to give them to a charity shop? Am I going to give them to one of my grandkids later? Will they be interested in the paranormal gear when I get old? Well, I'm old now, 53, 54 actually. I know I don't look 54. Some people say, hey Steve, you don't look 54, you look about 37, 40, you know. Well, thanks guys, but I'm 54. I've even got a little walking stick ready. Well, I have to use a walking stick because I've got a little cock knee, bad knee, which I've got an appointment for on this Wednesday. So I think I've got a worn kneecap. I might have to have an operation on that. I've got to go and get an x-ray first. Yeah, you know, you need an operation. I'm going to have an operation. Took me out to prove to people that I am fucking sick and blame that on my fucking benefit, you know, because it's got nothing to do with them. They want to fucking think about their own shitty life, then like digging and prying into other people's shitty lives, you know. It's nothing to do with what we do. Because they've got nothing better to do. They want to cause us shit and drama. Yeah, actually, I'll do that because I've got on here. And I think I can trust you, LT. Well, I just modded LT for now. I'll keep you as moderator, LT, to be honest with you. You know, it's just for today at the moment. I'll see how it goes. Because I did demoderate a lot of people not long ago because I had too many moderators. It's only because I'm doing the daytime stream. Some moderators ain't here. And when I did start demodding, one person got really pissy about it and complained about it, but that person's gone now anyway. Thank fuck. Hey, Charming. So, you know, although people say, look, you're hoarding stuff, they don't realise how much money we spend on that stuff, how much that stuff means to us, how important it is to us. You know, you've got hoarders, and you've got hoarders, you know, the ones that go out, load of stuff, and they just throw it to one side, they don't deal with it. And then you've got like the hoarders where they throw rubbish, litter, and don't clear up sort of dog feces, got flies everywhere. That's the proper hoarders. A disability. They got a proper disability. That's why they do that. They can't control their hoarding. Right? I know I can control mine in one way. I can't afford to keep going out and buying shit, you know, for one. Like, you know, I have been sorting out this room. I know it still looks a bit of a mess, but that cupboard behind me was full of stuff. And I filled up 2 big boxes for that cupboard. Now, people say, why, you know, put it in the box? Because I know that stuff is important to me. That stuff later. I'm probably going to like find something and think, oh, I wonder where they've gone. And I know I've put a load of cables away. So I'll probably go in there and dig the cable out and use that thing what I need. You know? It's kind of like hard to explain, you know, it's not like a win-win situation. It's like we just can't help the way we are because of the disabilities. You know. And as you know, I did a video about my disabilities, my illness the other day. And I didn't have to. I mean, I didn't have to. I didn't have to prove nothing to anyone. But I did. To prove to them that I have disabilities. That's why I claim ESA. They told me you're not well enough to work. Now, if I could get rid of all these fucking disabilities by a wonder drug tomorrow, I'd be happy to go outside and do some fucking work into the working zone and start making money for myself and not, as they say, scrounging from the DSS, from the government, the people's taxpayers' money. They don't fucking realise that I worked many jobs in my fucking life, my national insurance, tax contributions. I probably fucking paid in the thousands of pounds on national insurance and tax. Don't you think I'm fucking entitled to get some of that back? Yes, I am entitled to get some of that back. And if you don't like it, fuck you. Because I know a lot of you, well, not only got you guys, but I know a lot of you are on benefits as well. And how many people go out there in this world now, leave school, they claim unemployment benefit, and they never worked in their fucking life? They're the ones you need to go after, not the people who've been out there who's worked half their life and suddenly get ill and they can't go back to work. And the employment officers have said, yeah, okay, ask you to bring in some evidence from the doctors to show that, you know, you've got these illnesses. So you've taken these medical supports, yeah? And they look at the reports and go, okay, yeah, you know, the doctors confirm this, but, you know, we're not being funny, but we're going to put you on our own. You know, we're going to put you on, and I've got the letter here. I just remembered it as I find a bit of paper. We're going to put you on our medical assessment team. And what that means is we're going to send you an appointment. Or come down to that appointment. And we're going to interview you. And yes, we'll even do kind of like things on you as well, like ask you to do this and do that. And if you don't turn up, you'll probably lose your money if you don't turn up at this assessment. I've been to the assessments, and both times they've agreed with the doctors I am unfit to work. And you're saying side chats, on their comments, on their videos, oh, it's all right for you to go out fishing. You know, you can walk down the street, you can type a keyboard. Why can't you work in an office? Well, I can only walk certain amount of steps down the side street. You know, when I go out, I normally get a bus to the post office, and the post office is only like 3 stops away. If I'm feeling fit enough, I will walk down there, even if I have to stop 20 times and continue down to my local post office to post anything that is needed to be posted, or collect some posts that may have been left there because they couldn't get access to my door. Okay. So, asthma. Okay. I'm asthmatic. To prove to you, I've got about 3 or 4 different kind of asthma fucking pumps and inhalers. I've got those even round ones in the kitchen, which I do not like because they taste fucking horrible. I prefer better. This is the one they recommend when you've got asthma. I'm borderline diabetic. Lucky I've not had to have the needles or medication yet. I'm borderline. I've got letters that I've not kept to make an appointment for. You know, I've got the letters, but I've not made an appointment. I have memory relapse. Sometimes I forget things. That's a disability on its own. And forget what I've put it. And you know, pointing things around. I think, where the fuck is it? And I'll go and find it 20 minutes later where I first originally left it, and I'm thinking, well, I thought I looked there. Well, I couldn't have done if it's there. So I have like temporary memory lapses. highest depression, high depression, for you, all you guys know what I'm going to go through what depression is, but for some of you guys, you may take this same medication I do, and you can confirm that it's for depression. As you saw, I'm on 30 milligram. I originally was put on 45 milligrams, reduced it to 30. Hey, Mark, I reduced it to 30. But I feel better for myself, you know. I felt more kind of like happier, more myself. So I went to the doctors and I said, look, you know, can we try taking that down to 15 milligrams? Yeah, sure, no problems. Do you think you'll be okay? Yeah, I just want to see what happens. So I reduced it to 15 grams, which is 1 tablet per night. After 2 or 3 weeks, fucking crazy. I could not remember anything about most of my past life. I could not remember where I was putting stuff. I couldn't remember when I last ate, drunk, sleep. Doctors, I made another appointment. Somehow I remembered the appointment because I fucking wrote it down. And I kept looking at that point in time. Went back to the doctors and I told them, I said, yeah, maybe you're having that memory relapse because you're taking the tablets down to a lower, and that can be a side effect. I have to put you back on the 30 milligrams. Come back in a few weeks and let us know how you feel then. Okay, later. How you feeling? Well, better now because now I'm back on my 30 mil. I'm beginning to remember stuff now, you know, things coming back to me. Remembering to eat, drink, sleep. I said to him, the doctor, how long can one suffer depression? One have to keep taking tablets for the depression. He said, Steve, to be honest with you, there is no time limit. I have depression for 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. It's a long-term illness. We can't say that you are ever going to get rid of your depression. But you could be on that medication for the rest of your life. And this does give side effects. This has given me on my legs. It's like inflamed. So the skin complaint is called psoriasis. And that is a side effect from this medication. Now the thing is, with this medication, you've got to keep taking this, yeah? Miss one day, you're okay. But you miss 2 days, you're in for deep shit. Have this in your body within 48 hours before it can start fucking you up. Don't let me go and read it on Google. Mark, you're going to have to wait another 5 years, mate. I don't have the money. Just don't put too much interest on. Thanks, please. I'm suffering depression, mate. Can you time, please? I'm begging you. Don't come knocking on my door, please. I'm scared. I really am scared, mate. Don't knock on my door, please. I'll try to find you £1,000 soon. Yeah, all right. That's just like something like Mark's fucking around with, actually, because he's seen what's been said about, you know, supposed to be making each week. Yeah, like fuck. If I had £1,000 a week in here, no, I'll probably have myself a nice little fucking bungalow or some haunted location. Real proper investigations and have proper investigation teams round. And I'll be running a fucking business on the paranormal. And if I ever did the lottery, right, which I don't do, if I ever do the lottery, and I won the lottery and become a millionaire, first thing I would do, right, and this is a guarantee, first thing I would do to the benefit office and say, I'm signing off, I don't want you running, fuck off. And yeah. And then I'll go and buy myself a nice haunted house. I'll move all my stuff over to there. A 2 or 3 bedroom haunted house. So I can have investigation groups or certain people come over. Another flea on me. Get certain people come over and spend the night, you know, and do. But yeah, you know, if I had the money to do a business, not like the person who I know who's already doing the business and is claiming the benefit, I wouldn't. No, if I had the money, I'd sign off straight away. If I was to go out and work and get a job tomorrow, I'll sign off straight away. But I can't because the doctors have proven to me enough to work. I've had migraines, very severe migraines, for 10 years. They're going to apply to the department again. Now, when I last had a brain scan, it's quite funny actually, because I went to the hospital and they said, look, you know, just sit there, don't move, we're going to take an x-ray of your brain. I'm sitting there. And I remember this one, you know, this is one thing I do remember. If I become a millionaire, I'll sort out my friends, don't worry. Some of them anyway. I was later saying, oh, my school is about to close. Can you help us to fund it to keep it open? Or my daughter has a special need and she needs £25,000 to go and have a special operation. Can you help me? No, because there are certain places you can go and get funding for that, my dear. Donate something towards it, £500,000, but you ain't going to get 25. I mean, no fucking way. There's special places you can go out to get funding. I don't know who or what they are. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that topic, but I would probably sort my family out, give them a few grand each. Depends on how much money I had, you know. If I ever done the lottery in one night, I'll give them $1 million between them. I'll say, right, here's $1 million, go and fucking show it out. I'm not dealing with it, you know. I know they probably like have 50,000 each or something, maybe more. I don't know. I say, oh yeah, well, come on, mate, let's go on holiday. Let's go to some of these places that you've been and birds, you know, these darling chicks. And if you didn't have no luck, chicks, take me there. Let's go and get laid. Let's go and have a party. I'll be sitting there fucking fine, like, you know, like pesos, you know, squandering it like fuck. But going back to the medical situation, I've proven I'm on a special disability, ESA, medical letters to give to the medical assessment. Now it's down to medical assessment, which I went to last week, department, and the other department assesses that information that person who dealt with me put on the computer. I was there like 40 minutes. She went through question after question after question. Got to answer. She said, don't know. Just say don't know. Then she moved to the next question. And if there's more than one answer to a question, and after all the questions she said and asked me, and I answered, there was an examination at the end. I had to get on the bed, like that long chair bed, and I had to do exercises on it. And before I got on the bed, she got me to do like the fucking knee bending. And she goes, touch your toes. I could only get down just past my knees. And I do have a back problem. She asked me to move this arm around different directions, and I couldn't even do that. I was in so much fucking pain. She asked me to get on my knees. Get on your knees, boy. And I had to try to get on my knees. And that was painful, especially with my left knee. And that's the one I've got to go and see about on Wednesday this week, about my knee. You know, I can sit down okay, but when I'm sitting down, sometimes my knee, when I'm sitting down, my knee will start getting uncomfortable, like kind of like picking me up and kind of like put it on my other leg to try to like, or I have to like stand up and just like a bit and do the okey cokey and like just move it around a little bit, try just get a little bit kind of circulation in the knee. Headaches you get, well, I can get up to about 5 or 6 a day. And how serious are they? Well, some are mild and some are like really painful. Okay, so what's the most painful headache you've had? Well, several. Well, I've nearly blacked out. Depends when you black out. Well, I just see like darkness. I've just kind of like fallen on the floor, and I'm like, and it seems like eternity, but I'm not. I'm probably on the floor for a few seconds. And are they the worst ones you get? Yes, they are. Okay, what else happens when you get headaches? What starts the headaches? Well, the starting off is like a numbness in my head. And that, how is that numbness? Does it like start off straight away, or does it starts off casually? You know, you hear like humming, kind of like, that's the only way I can explain it. It's like a humming. It gets louder, and then your head feels like it's vibrating. If it gets too bad, it feels like your head's going to explode. Okay. And my arm, my leg. She asked me about my asthma. She even got me to take one of those blood tests on asthma things, and I've reached 300. Now, I don't know if that's good or bad. 300. Normally, like, you know, the doctors make me do it twice, but this one goes, take a deep breath and blow. I went, hang on a minute. Goes, take your time. I went, and I went, 300. Goes, do you take aspirin inhalers? Yeah, I've got one here. Okay. Write it all down. And so I was in there about 40 minutes. 40 minutes to fucking be this thing. I was still on time. But there's a delay. And I had to wait an hour and 45 minutes before I got seen to. If I decided to get up and walk out, they would have cancelled my ESA straight away. So that's why I didn't leave. So I didn't mind lose my ESA. And I say, one's business on what I do. You know, if I'm on ESA, it's not my fault. It's not my fault I'm ill. It's no one's fault that they're fucking ill. People, there's fucking like professors and doctors in businesses out there who are working on drugs that no fucking work. They know they fucking work on certain illnesses. They won't allow, well, they're not allowed to release it to the public. And you know why? Release that wonder drug that cures so many different illnesses to the public in business. It creates some kind of medicine, whether it's been depression tablets, headache tablets, special creams and lotions for skin complaints. A medical thing out there. They're going to lose billions and billions of pounds. That's why they will not release any kind of like wonder drug or miracle drug, because they know the billions of pounds lost in medical. Chucky doll. Hello, Kat. I didn't see you there, sweetheart. So yeah, like you know, we've all got medical issues. Proven, two people have got medical issues. Kat's proven that she's got medical issues. Have kind of like came up and said, look, you know, this is the medical I've got. They've even showed medication on fucking 9, but people still don't believe. You know, it's just fucking ridiculous the way people treat other people in life nowadays. And as I say, I wouldn't be surprised if they, well, I know they've got some kind of illness. It could be a state of depression, stress, anxiety. And they just like called in because they've got nothing better to do. You know, if they'd done what I do, I'm not sitting on it at the moment because I've been out and done something, fucking sorting out my balcony. You get up off your asses and go and do something each day, then that bout of depression or stress is going to lower throughout the day. I've got a headache coming on. Hang on, I've got to get a headache tablet now. Oh! See, my headaches can come on at any time during the day, whenever. And this one is a bit of an intense one, I think. I won't stop streaming, I'll carry on streaming. You know, I do believe though, that the people who are causing this drama and this shit, medical issues themselves, they've got to. They must have, because why would they do it? You know, I know it's due to, like, you know, they want to be and try to get the seeking attention that they want, and they love trying to destroy people's lives because they get a fucking kick out of it. I think we're fool enough to listen to that shit. I know I've said in the past, you know, we need to like ignore, delete, and carry on, and just not acknowledge their shit, you know, kind of thing. Because every time we acknowledge him, their shit, it's not so much they're getting away with it, they're continuing with that shit. yesterday after seeing the first video. And yeah, the person I was speaking to most of the day yesterday said, you're going to go fucking ape shit. Did go a bit ape shit. And when I don't know what made me do it, but I typed in something, yeah. I understand that, Cat. So, I hate that when you're talking about something, you suddenly forget what you're talking about. So yeah, I was saying what made me just do for a particular thing on YouTube, which I did, and then I see about me, and this guy is sitting there on my eBay account calculating on what I've sold over the last God knows how many years, and he reckons £8 grand. 10 minutes later, £250. And it's 6.5 hours later, 1,500 or whatever it was. Then a little bit later, he goes, the next day, £8,000. I'll tell you one thing, he did not sit there for 24 hours and calculate all that money. Proof. I want to see the fucking 24 hours of him sitting there, or the 16 hours or whatever amount of time it took him. You know, if he was videoing it, he would have videoed the whole thing. And if he says he's got video proof, I want to see the video proof. Can't you call fucking YouTube guy? You know, you've already done it once. Come put another one up. Let me see the 2 sessions where you've been sitting there calculating my eBay account. Because again, £8,000 is nothing. Nothing to the tax man. They probably say, look, you know, you can't sell stuff. We catch you doing it. Then we may affect your benefit. You know, you need to let us know how much on eBay from now on. And I'll say, yeah, okay, fair enough. And when I saw the video, I rang up the ESA full department themselves. I've got a witness on my phone. Now, I could go online and get my phone bill right now and prove to you that I rang up the full department. Someone reported me in January because I'm selling stuff. Now you've got another arsehole trying to make it seem even more worse. Hundreds, even £1,000s a week. I said, you got access to my eBay account. Look, well, I can't do anything myself because I'm not in that department, you know, and I can't get no one to actually talk to you. You have to talk to the person. I said, well, I've left a message. If she gets back to me, that's another matter. But I said, can I actually myself request an appointment? Like start investigating people. You actually send appointments and we have to wait until that appointment comes. I'm not going to wait for you to send me an appointment. I want one now. Up with the topic, you know, to the discussion, to the person who's dealt with it. I said, well, the person waiting in there. So, you know, I've kind of like I said, you know, go down there. I said, no, I can't go Monday. I've got a cat appointment at the vet's. I'll go down there Tuesday. He goes, well, it depends if the person who's dealing with your case is available to see or not. You know, she might not be around. She might be busy with other cases. This has gone too far. I've been waiting like 5 months to find out what's going on. And I said to him, I'll be honest with you, I sold 2 items in this week. I didn't say well, I said 2 items each, £30. Okay. Well, that's not a lot, he said, is it? I said, no, it ain't. So, okay, till Tuesday, and I'll go down now. And I will demand to see someone. And I will demand to find out what's going on. And I will take the camcorder with me. It's the conversation we recorded, because I doubt I'll have any kind of like legal representative with me at the time. Taking a fucking video of it. If they won't allow me to take a video recording of it, if they do talk to me, I will just take a fucking audio recorder and I will turn that on without them knowing, and I will record the fucking interview if I'm allowed to have one. And ask. And as I said, this little snidey bastard who reported me the second time, I know he's got a business running from home. I know where he lives. I know his address. I know his phone number. I know his email address. I know his website. I know his Facebook. I know exactly what he sells. And I dropped little hints on the video last night. And people go and say, well, where's the video? Well, I took it down. And I've done it. And I took it down. He's got something to fucking worry about. He wants to fuck with me over. Well, now I fucked him over. He's going to get let through the door soon. And he's only let us a phone call. And if he does not reply to that letter, they will send someone around and knock on your door. Guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it. And there's no hiding. Any of you are so fucking scared and panicking right now, and you think, shit, I shouldn't have done that, you know, contact Steve and apologise and take videos down. Shouldn't have done it in the first place, like I said to many people. Shouldn't have done it in the first place. What you deserve. And they will ask for your bank statements. And there's no way saying, oh, I don't have a bank account. The power to go to court and ask for a warrant, bank, and ask each bank to find out if there's anyone with an account under your name, your address, your postcode. In fact, I know for a fact, 100%. I'm not saying how I know, but I know. I think I've actually mentioned it in one of my older videos, actually. But I know for 100% they will get a warrant, bank, to see if there's any account under that name. And once they find your account details, they can go back years and years. They can go back for about 15 years, apparently. Do hold documentations on accounts up to 10 to 15 years. Because I've got an old bank book, which I had £500 in, and I never withdrew it. To be National Westminster. I rang them up one day and I said, hey, you know, I've got 500 quid in here, but this, like, can I get this money back? Well, there is a department where they do put money by. I will put you onto that contact detail, and all we got to do is ring them. So I rang them and they said, well, yeah, there is money here. If you had money in that account 15 years ago, then you're entitled to it. But it goes through like a different procedure. So I had to ring up fucking another bank, and they said, well, yeah, but it's going to take a long time for us to go through all the records. Let's go back for. She goes, oh, quite a way. You know, we've had records here for, you know, kind of thing. Really? Yeah. No, we've got a count from when we first opened our first bank. So if you think that you can get away and hide your bank account details, they are going to go on your website. They're going to go to your hosting company, data of that. They are going to go PayPal account, if you're being paid through PayPal, and they're going to go for all that. they require, they will go through. So you fucked yourself over for fucking with me. Paul. And I could say your name right now, but I'm not going to. Because you know who you are, you little scumbag. I know we had problems with each other, but hey, you know, we never had problems before. And I helped you. That's what I don't get. I fucking helped you in the paranormal world. I brought fucking viewers over to your channel. I shared your link out. And then you fucking do this shit to me. You nasty little fucker. Karma comes round to those who fucking causes it, and you in the arse, and you're being dealt with. Good for you. You know, oh, he's a sponger. He's selling on eBay. You know, he's claiming unemployment benefit or ESA, sick benefit. Get up and walk around and list something. You should be working in a fucking office. But if I could get a fucking office job, I'd take it. I would. Here in the UK, as you should fucking realise, I don't know if it's like in the United States and other countries. In here, for one thing, yeah. And two, they would probably take someone younger than me because it's going to be a lower wage for them. And they would probably take him on to give him that experience he needs for when he gets older and move on to a different job. They won't give a job to someone who's my age. Places will, but those places need people who are really fit. And I'm not fit because I've proven that. They would rather give a job to someone who is young, intelligent, hardworking, and is willing to take a very low wage. A low wage than someone like me, who they would have to give me at least £12 to £15 an hour. If you was a business, all right, and you was going to employ one person, who would you employ? The elderly person, the older person, £10 to £15 a week, £10 to £15 per hour, or a young kid who's just left school, qualifications, and pay him £6, saving you half the money. It doesn't matter if the old guy's got experience or not. Hey, Si, how's it going, bruv? On ESA, all right. I don't know why I'm telling you all this shit, but hey, that's me. Mashed up. But when I was not on ESA, I was on Job Seekers Plus. And I've been on Job Seekers Plus a couple of times. You know, throughout my whole life, I've probably had about 10 different jobs. And in between those 10 jobs, I have been unemployed for a short amount of time. I was young, and I say young, you know, 18, 19 years old. I worked for a supermarket. And when they didn't need me anymore, gave me a week's notice, told me to fuck off. So I had to go. Now, when I went and signed on, they would not give you your money unless you went down and done what they told you to do. You had to go down there, And they have actually started doing this shit again. You got to do a job search. You got to apply jobs a day. And they would give you the postal stamp and the envelope to send it out. You'd have to send a CV out, and if you ain't got a CV, you had to make one. Staff there to help you. So your CV could be great, it could be shit. And if you do a shitty CV and you send it off to vacancies, they look at it and laugh at it and throw it away. But a couple of years ago, before I ended up on ESA, I was on Job Seekers Plus. I had to go to a place called Prospects. And I was on there for well over a year. There every day, Monday to Friday. You had to do job search. You had to do your CV. You had to go out cold calling. You had to try and get. And while that's all going on, they was giving you courses to do. And what I mean by courses, they're saying, like, okay, this course is going to be like work out your income. Another course would be how to work out your expenditure. Would be saying like interview techniques. You get called into an interview and ask you questions. Are you prepared? Honestly and truthfully. You know, they must have done about 20 courses I could go on. I failed to turn up with one of those courses. I lost my benefit. And the only thing that Prospects done for me, which was a nice thing they done for me, was that I put in for, I'd done my CV, and they told me I had to go around cold calling, around Surrey, around all the shops, to hand in my CV vacancies. If you haven't, then you know, can I still give my CV? And if you do come up with one, can you give me a call if there's any vacancy going? But before I could do that, to like be dressed nicely, I only had tatty jeans and fucking t-shirt. So the good thing they've done for me, they gave me enough money to go and buy a shirt and a pair of trousers. The cheapest I could find. Decent thing they've done for me, yeah. I went out cold calling. I gave my fucking CV to God knows how many shops. I even went into a Sports Direct shop to the manager. Oh, sorry, Bobby, but I'm just wondering if you've got any vacancies going on at that moment. Well, we might be looking for some later. You know, can I give you my CV? Yeah, sure. You know, I'll look at it and I'll give you a call later on and let you know what's going on. Fuck. They never called me. Never called me. And the guy who was like on my case at Prospects kept going, no, I called you yet. No. I called you yet. No. Well, at least you try, Steve. And I was on Prospects for over a year, doing all their courses. And did that help me to get back to work? And that even caused me fucking more depression because I went through all that shit over all that. I've done God knows how many courses. I've got certificates for doing the courses, CVs. I've got me an interview. Had to conduct myself in an interview. To an interview. Had to travel to an interview. How long an interview may last. You know, all that I know. And does it help me? No, not one bit. Not one little inch. But I still had to go there because otherwise I'd lose my money. And I did not turn up once. Back. And guess what they went and done? I rang up. I said, look, I can't come in. I'm having an asthma attack. No, the audio recording was picking up the way I was breathing on the phone. I said, I can't stop. I've got to ring up. I said, I can't make it down. I'm sorry. And I was like gasping for air. Put the phone down. Hand it to them. The next day, they said, okay, Steve, well, you know, thanks. I don't know whether we got the call or not. The situation being is that I'm losing my money. Serious enough, you'll probably get a letter and you will probably lose your money. It came through. Money been suspended. I was fucking shocked. The asthma attack, man. I've got proof. Asthma attack. Okay, so I went there. And he goes, right, okay, well, what you're going to have to do is do an appeal. I had an asthma attack. That's the reason why I didn't go in. And I even told them I rang up 2 or 3 times during the daytime saying, sorry, I didn't come in, I had an asthma attack. And came out the doctors and the hospital over that asthma attack. It was way too late for me to come up. Right, an affidavit as well. Office. A week later, I get a letter. Come to you, Mr. Morgans. We understand, you know, medical issues can affect your health, and we do sincerely apologise that your benefit was affected. Your benefit and any money you've lost will be sickness is that. Medical issues, as I've been talking about. If you cannot prove that you've got a medical issue, end up on ESA, like I am. You would be on job seekers allowance, and I would be at that office every day doing the same old shit again. But because I've proven to them, received everything that they need to, I've been to 2 assessments, and just an assessment that I even be information onto the top branch, and they're the ones who decide if I'm ill enough or not. They've admitted and agreed I'm not well enough to go out and do work. I thought my life was getting better. Why do you think I went and done some voluntary work without pay? And yes, I did inform them. So, you know, you can go and say, oh, Steve said he worked while he was on ESA. Go and fucking tell them. They know. Fucking place I worked at, the charity shop, she wrote me a letter. Arseholes last reported me them that I was working in a charity shop. And when I got called down to the department and given my bank statements, because that little shit, whoever got him out the first time, selling stuff on eBay, and I admitted I was selling stuff on eBay, she goes to me, well, I can't stop and talk to you. You know, I just can take the photo copies of the whatever letters you've got here, and that's it, you know. I said, what am I going to know what you're going to do, you know? When am I going to find the outcome? I don't know. It depends on how long it takes. I'll get back to you. I said, well, before you go, Here's a letter. I said, I want you to take a photocopy of that or take the original. I don't care. I'm doing charity work. I'm working without pay. Oh, that's good. At least you're out doing something. At least you've been honest with that. I said, yeah. And I've been honest with you that I do sell stuff on eBay time to time. Keep my head above water. Pay the bills that I can't afford because I'm not getting enough money from you guys. Photocopy and I've got the original. Make another claim, Steve. It's working. Well, I'm not working there anymore because of the medical issues. Yeah. I was working. I'm asking if I'm working there or not because I'm not. About 2 months ago. And my arm. If people know about it, I promise you that. See, this is what I don't understand, you know. In January, people know about it. Many times on fucking my streams, which I think need to do. So I've got a big mouth, and I don't know what I say sometimes. I bring out saying, yeah, like, you know, some little shit got me up on yesterday because I'm selling stuff on eBay. And these people out there, they're thick, they're stupid. He's got on eBay, let's go and report him. Because they got all the fucking. They probably got access to my eBay account and my PayPal account statements. So all that time fucking doing that little video. The second one, all day calculating. Now you put that fucking number in your head at the end of the video because you didn't do a full video and calculating from up to 8,000 whatever pounds you calculated. So let's see if there is fucking stick on YouTube and prove it. Do a fucking full video. You probably calculate for an hour. 10 hours later, a few extra hundreds of pounds, you know, then you carried on doing the next part of the video, like about 3 or 4 more items, and you're just getting fed up with it. Screenshot on £8,000. Like £8,000. No way, did you? Meg. If you want to prove that you did it, put the video up of you doing the calculations. Because you didn't do it. You sat there for about an hour in shorts calculating, stopped it. 6 hours, 30 minutes later, sat there with the video recording, putting a few more calculations in, then you put another little screenshot in, and you work out £8,000. That's £8,000, nothing over 10 years. It's got shit to them. They go after the people who fucking makes tens of thousands of pounds, hundreds of thousands of pounds. You know, you get people who like fucking rent places out and get a huge income in £20,000 tenants, and they don't declare it. That's the people who are going to go after. People who's making hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds a week, like me, who makes probably about £100 a week. I said, look, you know, if I was to make £125, you know, I rang up the benefit people. I swear on this year, it was recorded, but I can always ring them up because they keep recorded, called the telephone compensation for their own uses and training uses. Look, if I was to like start a business up or a hobby stuff, how much money could I actually make without it? Actually earn up to £125 per week, as long as you're not working no more a week and you're declaring it. And once we know what you're doing, it will not affect your benefit. So I said, well, let's just say I was getting like £50 per week benefit money, yeah? If I was making £100 selling stuff, so that's 100 I was making myself, and the £50 you was giving me per week, right? The 200 plus the £400 I'm making a week. Do you take anything off me? No. Well, when do you take money off me? Well, if you was making £125, we would take that 10p away from you, your benefit, with that 10p. So if I was getting £50, it'd be £49.90p. I know these things. I've gone through it, guys. I don't need to bullshit you. Go and fucking check it out yourself. Go and ring DWP. Go and report me again. Go on, fuck off. I've had enough of your bullshit. And once I know who's reporting me, I'm going to fucking dig your information there, and I'm going to fucking do the same back to you. Because you didn't need to fucking bring this shit up. You know I had fucking been reported, but no, you had to fucking dig old shit up and try to say, oh, he's making hundreds, even thousands of pounds a week. eBay. Check the last 2 months. 2 months. £30. So where's the hundreds and thousands of pounds that I was supposed to make? You fucking idiots. You low-life little scumbags. Right, so I ain't been watching the side chat boxes. This ain't a fucking panel stream, it's just like a general chat time. Yeah, well, job seekers in here say you get paid fortnightly. They were going to try to do it under the national credit thing, which they brought out in the UK. And they've still not brought it to the area. There are parts of the area where you're under that national fucking credit thing. And that credit thing is where they like housing benefit, child benefit, child tax credits, working tax credits. They're the 5 main things you can actually earn. Well, my kids are all over the age, so I'm not getting nothing for them at the moment because they're over the age, so I don't get anything for them anymore. The I get is benefit and ESA. I don't get working tax credit because I'm not working. So normally they would have like combined those two together, and that payment would eventually be paid once monthly instead of like twice a year. Twice a month. They would have actually done that, so you get the one payment each month. That, you know, fucking tax credit scheme they brought that fucking credit scheme that fucked a lot of people off. It ruined a lot of people. It screwed their lives up. Just like little shitbags out there, all these drama queens and troublemakers and shit stirrers. screwing people's lives up. Well, I drank my coffee. I just stream down. I might even fucking stream 8 hours. I don't give a fuck. I'll just keep talking. Another drink. Actually, I've got a drink over there I can have. I ain't got much milk. I'll just go out and get some milk later. So I've only got enough for 2 cups of coffee. But I've got plenty of orange juice. Now, I just don't know what's wrong with people nowadays. I thought the older that we get, the wiser, friendly we get. But nah, it's the younger generation that's fucking everything up for us. Don't get me wrong, not all the younger generation is fucking it up for us, but the majority of the younger generation is fucking it up for us because they get bored. They've got nothing to do. So they've got to cause all the shit they can, you know, just for the fun of it. To see that they're harming people and causing problems for these people, and even causing medical problems. I said before, one of these days, someone is going to start about some person. That person ain't going to take it. They're going to probably end up committing suicide. Then that person who caused all the shit, and he's going to have to suffer the guilt for the rest of his life, and that person is going to wish they never fucking done it. It's like when I said, with what's the name? There's one particular person, as you know, has had a lot of medical problems and has had to go to the hospital because she's had mini strokes. Message one day through my G Plus saying, "Hey Steve, I'm sorry for what's happened to that person. If I'd known it had gone a person to get this ill, I never would have started it." Tough fucking shit, mate. Now you got to suffer with it and you got to deal with it. You go and talk to her and apologise to her to it, because no good telling me you're the one who caused the shit. No. But yeah, the person who caused some of the shit and the harm that it's caused to one of the loveliest person on here, and sent me a fucking message saying, "Hey Steve, like, yeah, it did go too far, and if we realise that, you know, it's gonna cause someone this deep stress and medical issues, we wouldn't have done it in the first place." And I said, "Well, you shouldn't have done it in the first place anyway. I don't even bother talking to me because they're scum of the earth." So they got to realise to people's lives is that once we find out who it is and we start fighting back, and they said that they're the victims. No, they're not. Because they bullied us, they gave out our personal information. He fucking like wanted to grass me up to the SA, although I've already been grassed up. No, he wanted to continue. She's fucking grassing up like he done, thinking he was going to get away with it. Found out who it was. And I've taken steps. I have taken steps. And one of these days he's going to get let through the door. I guarantee it. And it's no good that, you know, he's crying and seeking all this attention that he's been doing over the last several weeks, pretending to be crying and then grinning. 1 minute upset, next minute laughing. I don't need to say who he is because you probably will fucking know who he is. So anyone who wants to fucking come at me again, prepared, because I will dig into your fucking background. And all the information I will get, I will pass on to the police. Will pass on to other people as well, for them to deal with you. No, I've been called a pedo. I've been called sex child offender. I've proven to people that if you go to Google and go onto those sites and put my name in, my address, my postcode, my telephone number, and do a search, you ain't going to find anyone under my name on that offender site. Why did they do it? Is it because they've done it themselves and they're trying to cry out for help or something? Molested kids themselves? I don't know. I'm not saying they have, but if they have, them, the sick bastards, you know. And you know, just doing that, calling people pedophiles. You know, you've got no right to call people that. Hello? Fucking idiot, running on the wrong door. I don't know why people can't fucking look at the door numbers. I'm sure they blind. So yeah, like, you know, you got no right calling people things when you've got no real proof. Because how would you like it when you bad things? You ain't gonna like it, are you? You know, this shit needs to stop, guys. It really fucking does. I said before, if you don't like someone, don't go on a channel, don't watch it, don't talk to them, don't comment on them. If you think that we're fakers and frauders, why come and watch us? Are you going to think that you're going to try to catch us out with something? Yeah, from me and several of these people who are on my chat right now, fucking evidence that their homes are fucking active. No, it's all down to fucking jealousy. Jealousy, viewers, subscribers. You think that you're going to close my channel down? Not going to work. You can call me all the names under the sun. You can say anything you want about me. But as soon as I find out and see what you said about me, I'm going to fucking retaliate back at you twice as hard. I don't care if it takes me a day, a week, 6 months. I will fucking find that evidence. I will dig up some dirt, some real dirt on you, and I will fucking post it. Steve got nothing on me. He can't do shit. Well, can't do shit. I've already done it with one person already. He thought he could hide by not giving out so much information about himself. Me and one other person found it. I've got screenshots of it. I've got screenshots of his website, the things he sells, his business details, how he started it. Started off as a hobby, didn't have a business. 3 times he said that he's on state benefit. Now, if he's on the state benefit, he should be running a business. And if he is running the business, he should be actually declaring that business in the benefit department, is he? I doubt it. Because he talks shit. And what makes me laugh is that he does videos, he talks shit, then he realises he said something that he shouldn't have done. The videos have gone down. And people are attacking me, saying that I'm the bad guy. No. I watched his channel time and time again. That he comes up with, you understand who he really is, and yet issues, and I know those medical issues making him do it. It's a possibility. I've even fucking been on there and advised him what to do, but he didn't take no notice. He just kind of like, not physically, but said, "Fuck you, Steve. I'm not doing what you tell me to do." No, when I tried committing suicide over a year ago, that's because some little nasty bastard on the gaming community fucking came onto a channel and plastered at me, yeah. And the whole fucking world could have seen it. It's only because he posted on my friend's fight at the time. My friend got worried and rang me. And I said, "Pete, take it down, delete it." And he did. He took it down and deleted it. But it screwed me right over. I didn't know what to do, where to go. And I said, "This fucked me over." And I started taking pills. But then something clicked in my head. Don't do it. Think you kids. Rang 999 up, told them, take an overdose. They came. They took me to the hospital. The police came round. They interviewed me, asked me what was going on. I told them everything. I knew where he lived. Because I've done research on him. I passed all the information on. Because even after I tried to commit suicide, number up to 100 times a day. You're going to say bullshit. No, it ain't bullshit. Because what he was doing, he was ringing through a meridian system, which is a network where you can ring in and dial out. And the number he dials out from that system won't be recorded. And if it does get recorded, that business company phone number, now he could be ringing from home into the company number. Trying to trace it, they're only getting the trace to that telephone number for now, because he could be doing it through like one system through another system to another system. And the police and my mate eventually done intense research like we did yesterday. We got all the details about him, where he lives, what sites he belongs to, found that he had a criminal conviction and other stuff, and that all went to the police. And within, he got a knock on the door and he was cautioned. But did he take that notice of caution? No, he continued ringing my number, all emails, and I said to the police, "Well, you know, this keep going on. Can you do it?" I said, "Yeah, go and give him another caution." Cautions. If he got a third one, he would have ended up in prison. Definitely. Now, people will probably say, "Well, you know, what you done last night was kind of nasty." Because I'm just like fucking paying back for what he's done to me. And I can't get in trouble for it. Because I'm just like protecting myself. I wasn't the one who was the bully. The video. That's why I reacted. And it does take time to research people. There's people out there who's on my stream now know how long it does take. And if anyone who's going to attack me, then I advise you, don't worry, don't bother. Because anything you say and do about me and accuse me of wrongdoing, which you've got no fucking proof of, I will retaliate. I don't give it shit if it takes me a few hours a day, 6 months, a year. Dig up as much dirt on you as I can, and I will do a fucking video if I need to. But I'll pass the information on to the police and they can then deal with it. Now, I could do a fucking video of the guy right now. I could shut this one down or continue and pass on all the information on the first video, but I'm not going to. I need someone else to do with it. I've done what I need to do. Now someone else is going to deal with it. You stepped over the line. As I say, Nick kind of rather strangely quiet now that no one has said nothing. Comments. Apart from one person, I've been watching one channel, the second one, where a female's been leaving some kind of negative, but I've not retaliated. But if she keeps on researching her, so I know she's a fucking troublemaker. Many people have told me to keep an eye on her, and I will do. So she wants to fucking keep her nose out of the shit. I don't care if she's on his channel or not. If you care for that guy for so much, you would have fucking stopped him from doing the shit that he's been doing. All the shit's doing, troublemaking, drama. But no. You love what he's doing, so you're partly responsible. And if you don't want to be responsible, leave his group and stop talking to him. This is fucking weird. Like if I'm doing a paranormal, yeah, you guys are talking about shit like life, sex, you know, and other kind of bollocks, you know. No, I'm talking about life and the shit that I'm going through and all this other bullshit. Talking about the paranormal. I don't know. Fucking weird. But I'll tell you one thing, yeah, guys. I have been keeping an eye out on the last few days, and it's kind of good to see a few people have either stopped streaming or slowed their streaming down. You know, I don't give a shit on what they do on their streams. Our stream and fuck us over and cause us problems, call us the liars, us the fakers, us the bullies. We wouldn't be having to retaliate. They say that we're the bullies. We're just defending our name, our program, our fucking video, our sessions, our hobbies, whatever it is. Way through my life. Thank you very much, Anna. But you know, all this shit needs to stop. I've said this many times, because someone is going to get harmed. Someone's going to get very hurtful and aggressive, and they ain't going to like it when they start posting all this bullshit and lies about people. And when someone retaliates, they got to go crying to their mummy. Oh, mummy, I've been attacked. Yeah, because you fucking started it, you shit. So now, you know, it's time to like stop the shit and move on and get on with your own channel. All those people who you do not like. You know, it's all down to fucking, that's what it is. You want me and so other people off the paranormal. You know, fucking YouTube's a big place. You get people come to your channel when they want to. If they can't make it, then they come and watch your channel later when it's been and uploaded. You're still going to get the views. You're still going to get the subs. You know, the live stream on now, like I have, I've got 32 people watching. Thank you, guys. I don't give a shit. I've only got 2 people watching. If they want to come and watch the channel, I'm not forcing them to come and watch it. They come and watch it because of different reasons. I'm standing up for my fucking self, and I'm not going to take shit anymore. 2, because I do the paranormal, and I offer 4 rooms in my place. I offer my experience. I offer the acknowledgement, understanding of the equipment we use. I offer friendship with trust. Some people come and watch the cat. Some people just come and listen to me blab on. So what's going on? They just listen to me blab on, which I feel sorry for. Why would anyone want to come and listen to me? Maybe I am telling some truth out there. Maybe people are listening to the truth. No, you don't like me because I've got fucking subbers and subscribers. Not my fault. You don't have to attack me for it. I told you before. I've done this 5 years. I've worked on my channel for 5 years. My channel goes down without a fight. And yeah, I've been flagged. And I've appealed. And I've proven my point. And my channel's put back up. So I've done nothing wrong. Now I hear one of my friends' channels has been flagged. Because a nice little fucker out there. And I hope my mate's channel is going to be put back up within the next couple of days. What's going to happen? And Simon, I just go to go back outside. Is at my door. But like, I mean things. But I will kind of like, if he needs help. And, you know, if I can in some way try to help my mate get his channel back up, I will do. What are you upsing Simon for? No, even one of my mates went offline for a while because of all the drama. And it's only just recently he's come back up. And he's only come back up for temporary to see what the situation's like. And I won't be surprised if he goes back down again. I just hope he don't. Do not let these, as I said, do not let these people let you down. Do not let them your life or run your life. Fight them. And I said don't. It's up to you. But it depends on what they're doing. Again, side chatting, oh, you're an arsehole, you know, you're a faker, you know, you're a loser because you're here on this channel. What you got to do is ignore them. If they leave negative comments about you, all you got to do is ignore them. If they do it on your channel, delete them, ignore them. If you want to take further action, shut them, you download them on your computer, and hopefully they can deal with it, depending on how far the situation's gone. I found a shitload of evidence. I downloaded it all on the computer. I've even got the 2 fucking videos, which I have. Well, I've got a screenshot of it anyway. So it's about the guy is actually running the business while he's on a benefit, and that's more on his hobby. His is a business. And if you people don't like it because you're being attacked in return, you shouldn't start shit in the first place. The fucking paranormal was supposed to be united, supposed to be helping each other out and sharing ideas and giving ideas out and learning from each other. All fucking hate, jealousy, lies, drama, bullshit. Actually thought about closing my channel down a couple of times, but I'm not going to. So I'm not going to let you scumbags win. No, I've got you're doing this on YouTube. You know, my last video, I disconnected the chat and the comments. And I said a while ago, what I would do, I will start a new stream up in a minute because I've got nothing better to do today. And I will, if I see anyone on there causing drama, not will I just be blocked, I will close the chat down. But luckily I've not seen nothing yet. Mainly because I've not been reading. So I've not seen too many people being kicked out and blocked yet. Marshall C. It's charming. Is there anyone else? Let me scroll up. So look, there's 35 people on here watching, listening, learning, probably understand where I'm coming from. Hoping that some of this bullshit will stop. Simon, stop typing. I'm trying to fucking moderate you. Simon as well. That's one guy I would trust my life to. I really would. I would trust my life to that guy. Bully for that guy if I had to. I know we've only met a couple of times, but we're like, I don't think I'd ever say anything bad about him, and I'm damn well sure don't think he'd say anything bad about me. I didn't give my fucking life for that guy. I didn't give my life for a few people. I'd probably give my life to. If not family, or my sisters, you know, if someone had a lung problem, I'd offer my fucking lung for them. That's the kind of person I probably would be. No, if like we was in a fucking zombie apocalypse and it's just me and Simon living, we're the only 2 people on the fucking planet, and we get surrounded and there's like one way to getting out, and only one person would probably be able to make out of that situation. I say, sorry, you're younger and healthier than me. You might find someone out there, a new population of, you know, you might see a woman out there and start, you know, life again. I'm old. You go, mate. You know, I know, Cat, years and years of fucking drama. You know what? It's all down. I'm not saying it's all because of the paranormal. You know, there's drama everywhere. But I've not gone on to different streams, you know, fishing channel streams. I've been onto the, like, you know, woodworking streams. Okay, the woodworking streams, you'll get comments saying, look, you know, you don't need to hold the chisel that way, you need to do it this way. They've been corrected by professionals, you know. Hold the chisel this way, mate. Not that way, because you're going to damage the chisel or the wood's going to break. No fucking drama on the woodworking side of, like, YouTube, you know, woodworking, wood turning, making miniatures, stuff like that. No fucking drama on the fishing side of things. I do fishing. I've got a fishing channel. Not seen no drama there. I've not had no drama on my channel. I've not had no comments on my channel. And I said before, hey, I can't understand. You're attacking me on here, but you're not attacking me on my other channels. Why? Is it because that you just want me off the paranormal? Not going to happen. Give up. It's not going to happen until I fucking drop down dead. Tomorrow, next year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years. Got a fucking long way, haven't you? No. Mate, one can get lost if I was to drop down dead. The channel will still be up. People still come and view it and probably subscribe to it. You know, when I started this, it was out there when I first started, which have had over 1,000, 2,000 views. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't know I got that many. What you got to do, guys, work on your channel. Do different things like I do. In here all the time. I know sometimes I do the same shit and it does get boring. But at least I'm trying. I'm trying to give that entertainment. I'm a bit of extra kind of like evidence for you guys to watch. I'm trying to give that little bit of more information for you to learn, understand, or whatever, you know. But what can I offer? I don't like all this drama shit. Out and defending a few people. Because I'm trying to help my friends out. So you got to attack me because you don't like me sticking my nose in. All tough shit. There will be times when I will step in, and there'll be times I won't step in. I feel like, you know, someone is being attacked, and I think they could probably handle it. There's someone who I know who's getting, like, you know, a shitload given to them. They get any more, then I will jump in and I will fucking help them. I will defend them. And I will do what I'm doing now. Fucking research them and dig up as much shit as I can. And if I want to, I will do a video. People say, well, you'll know better, you know, you're the bully for putting the shit up. No, I'm not the bully. They're the bully for the ones who started the shit in the first place. I am just defending myself. Like, it's not fair that my mate got his channel fucking like flagged and possibly a 3-month postponement. That guy used to fucking wake up and go to YouTube and say, okay, I may have done wrong, you know, he may have his channel back, because that's step one. Not for me, but step one for my mate. Things are going to heat up. I guarantee it. Things are going to heat up if it doesn't stop. Bullshit and all, guys, I tell you. Anyone comes up to me, you better be prepared. I don't care if you've been friends with me for a week, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years. You start on me, look at me, stab me in the back. Not saying that anyone has. Well, there has actually last year. Stabbed me in the back because they got what they needed. A little group bullshitted and not glass mouth, but bullshitted and lied about me. Friends were against me. They stopped coming and watching me. Or watch me. Some of them have actually kind of like, in one way, found out that those people weren't no good in the first place. Apologise for like turning their back against me and kind of like shit that was said about me. And I forgave them. Person. If someone has done something to me and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Steve, I know I've done wrong," then okay, fair enough. But don't do it again. I'm giving this one chance for you to amend yourself. You're talking about me. That's it. I'm going to find out as much information as you and spread all the shit about you. I'm going to like it. I agree there, Si. The people who are coming up now into the paranormal look up to us because we got the experience. Come and say, like I've been watching. I've had many people say, "Look, Steve, channel from day one. I've never said nothing. I've been watching your channel every time you do a live stream, and you're a great guy. I've only just subscribed to you. It's the first channel, and I like the way that you operate. And I'm going to watch all your other videos." Well, I feel sorry for them because I've got like 1,400 fucking videos to go through them all, unless they're going to stay up 24/7 for the next 10 years, which I don't really do. But I get so many nice comments, which I really do appreciate. It's those nasty negative ones that fucking piss me off and upset me. And I do believe that the paranormal is a big field. New groups are popping up, and they come and do YouTube searches, and they find us, and they come and watch and subscribe us. And there are people out there who probably think, I've been in this field for like me, but a person might say, "Well, I've been in this field for 10 years and I want to see what this guy's offering because which I don't know. So I could learn off him." And if he subscribes to me and sees that I've got like 610,000 fucking videos or whatever out there, subscribe to me and watch me as well. We could become friendly and we could start doing hangouts together. Getting to know people and sharing and eventually letting them on hang out and we can both do sessions with each other. It's like me and Simon. We've done how many fucking live streams together? Kat, Rusty, Wayne, Travis, Lindsay, people. We've all trusted each other. We've all been live streaming together. Sometimes one or two of us might have had a little beef with each other, had a little tiff. No, I'm not showing my boobies. And then plastic boobies, I do not know where they've gone. I think I boxed them up and put them in storage because I was sorting out this room the other day. And my boobies. I'm too sexy for my body. Too sexy for my body. And you know it. Oh, yeah. So it can be fun as well. I'm not always serious. I'm angry and pissed off. I can be fun. Do you things about me and my life and what I do? Always paranormal now. I do like, what I'm doing now. I shared the video with you. It was mainly for my family to show that I actually am outside clearing some of the shit up from the balcony so I can clean it and, get some kind of storage out there for, putting some of my tools in there and woodwork equipment. I wasn't even thinking if I could ever afford it to get a little shed out there. Money. Yeah, check out the Halloween one where I'm fucking dressed up as a fucking like clown. Makeup dripping down my face because it's like I'm perspiring because of the heat. I was wearing like fucking masks. I think the best one group, that was the best one. But that group turned their back against me and caused me problems and slandered my name and lied about me, but over there. Didn't need to say it, but as so I don't think what I say sometimes, but that's in the past. And, that was one of the best Halloweens we ever had. And I still kept the video up. I could have fucking took it down and took all the videos down that those people were on my channel, but no, why should I? It's my video, it's my upload, it's my stream. I do what I want. Tell me better. I have who I want on my streams. Like it, then don't come. You can come back later and watch it, waiting for that other person to leave. That person. I know there's people out there with beef, skaters, or just other people in general. But no one's going to tell me what to do on my fucking channel. No one. It's your channel. And so, look, I don't like that person. If you have her on there, I'm not going to ever talk to you again. I'm not. I'm sorry. If you don't like someone on my stream, options. Leave and cut back later and hope that person's gone. Or stay talking to the other people and just ignore that person. You don't have to talk to them. If they start talking to you in a negative way, just tell the fucking moderator. Say, look, I don't want them talking to me. Warn them. It will take it back and fucking tell that person when you're talking to them. Leave it out, or otherwise you'll be timed out. Now you only get one time out. You continue after one time out, you're blocked. I don't give the fuck who you are. Not a fucking plea. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if I've known you for fucking 5 years since I started this. If you're going to start drama on here, you get a time out. Drama, you're being booted, blocked. And don't come kind to me like people have done in the past. Steve, I'm sorry, I was only fucking with them, I didn't mean to cause drama. I don't give a shit from what you're doing. Because if you do that, you're going to be booted. You're not coming back on. If it means losing the friendship, then that's your fault. Because you shouldn't come on here and cause a fucking drama and start the hassle up. Beef with someone and you see them and they start on you, ignore it. Tell the moderator. You tell the moderator to tell that person, say, look, it's not the time and the place to do it on Steve's. invite you on a hangout. So if you got them blocked, unblock them, and they'll send you a hangout. Get off my fucking channel and go somewhere else. Off this shit. It's not going to happen anymore. I'll try to be neutral. Just like a few other people, be neutral. And I got dragged into it. For what? And they done nothing. They did nothing. But then they still got dragged into it, mentioned. So they decided to fucking for a while. Then come back and hope all the drama shit's gone. But like you said, it's not going to go. It's going to be there. Fucking shame that this drama can't stop. It's a shame that we can't just move on and leave each other alone and let us do what we do. We do what we do. If you want to copy what we do, fair enough. We can't stop you from copying what we do. I made a mistake myself last year where I got yumped because certain people or certain persons were doing what we were doing. And I only kind of said, look, you know, it would have been nice if you told us what you was doing. And they took it the wrong way. They said that we stole the idea when we didn't. I mean, this other person had an idea for like several months. They started the same thing. But it got sorted eventually. Understanding. Communicate. Don't slag each other off. Communicate. Differences, your disagreements. I bet some of this shit that's going on here of half the people that's causing the shit, yeah. But for all we know, they could be a nice person to get to know him with. They've just been pulled in because they want to be a part of a group. But they're going to the wrong people. They listen to the lies and the slander. And once they start getting involved with that lies and slanders and the drama, they're part of it. And once they get attacked, they don't like it. You know, not long ago, I mentioned this to several people. I said, you're in with the wrong people. That's why you're being attacked. The only way you're going to stop this is by leaving that group, apologising to the people that you may have attacked, and then maybe move on. And once you apologise, you might be able to be friends with them. And a couple of people come to me and said, yeah, we'll try that. And they apologise to the people who they fucking like slagged off. And they're getting along with each other quite nicely, you know, they're friends. They kind of forgave each other. Well, they've admitted that they were in the wrong group. No, if you want to be in a group, sit and watch, learn from people. See what those people are really like. If you want to make friends, you go to the people who's got the most views and subscribers, because you know that they are trying to get on. They are trying to give out that information, that technical information. And you know that they're going to be like a chat room now with like 30 people and getting along with each other, having a laugh, talking about family life. The person who had sex with his neighbour downstairs or next door, you know, kind of thing, or walking a dog, or your medical problems, you know. So many things are being spoken about on my fucking side chat. Not normal, but they still fucking talk about different things on here. An interest with one of the other people on here. You might have the same kind of like illness with one of the other people on here. You might have the same interest. A certain thing that someone else is talking about on here. This drama really needs to fucking stop, guys. It's killing a few of us. It really is killing us. Fucking like keep coming back and defending ourselves. And when we defend ourselves and find the real truth about people, they think that we're the bullies. Now, I've done many videos like this. Yeah, I know that. But thank you, Rose. Yeah, well, that person can bugger off. Rose! I just realised I can't be on much longer, guys, because I'm supposed to be talking to someone else later. So I know he doesn't go to bed straight away. Yeah, I need to speak to someone on Facebook later on. Go on and do another stream, unless someone else is streaming. I may come on and talk on the side chat, but I don't think I'll be doing in anyone's hangouts. Unless I get invited, and if I do, it depends on what time they're going to do the hangout. You know, I do want to bring more people back into my hangouts. I'm going to do it if I don't know you and you've only been on here and watched me for a week or two. Like, if you're people who I've known for a long time, yeah, and you want to come on my hangout when I'm doing one, just ask. And if I think you're trustworthy, someone I've been getting on with from day one, and you just want to talk about the paranormal, if it's a paranormal stream, then yeah, I'll let you on. Like this, then I doubt I'll be doing a hangout, because I'm just going to be myself, talking a load of fucking bollocks I'm talking right now. And if you're listening and understanding and thinking it's like you want to hear, and fair enough. If you don't want to listen to what I'm saying, then that's also up to you. Fucking chat behind your keyboard. Just say people come here for different reasons. Some people come here because there's no one else fucking streaming. They got nothing else to do. They come here and fucking just type away. You know, I did do a video one day saying, look, this is a fucking paranormal. This is a paranormal channel. When you come here, you listen, you talk paranormal. If I see that you're not talking paranormal, fucking stream down. See anyone else like, you know, talking shit which isn't paranormal, then I'm going to kick your ass out. But I knew it wasn't going to work, so I gave up. One fucking mentioned on my channel is political, politics, government shit, because that really does fuck me off. You know, and you do see people talking about the government and shit. So be warned. So, I'm going to go and make myself a cup of coffee. All right, so I'll catch you later. Yeah? I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. I think there's something else to talk about. But I will probably finish this stream by 10 o'clock because I need to talk to someone else. Okay. And no, it's not no one on here on my side chat. It's someone on Facebook who has legal what's that word? He knows a lot of stuff about legal side of things, yeah. And he's going to advise me about when I go down to the DWP on Tuesday. So, yeah. Right, let's go make a coffee. I'm not doing a session tonight. So on. Then after that, I might jump on and talk to someone else in the private hangout. I don't know yet. But I probably will be doing a stream tomorrow. Problem Maker, White Wolf. Yeah, you can bug off as well. I've seen what you've been saying on that fucking exposure fucking YouTube channel. Fucking, you'll know better than the other scumbags out there. Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Shit, my bulb's blown. Oh fuck, I've got no light. Bulb as well. Where's my cup? Did I take the cup out? Right, I do apologise, guys, but my room will look like a fucking red light district because I've only got a red. And sometimes with a lot of different. Oh shit! Oh no! The whole thing's fucking come apart. Holy shit! I don't know if I'm going to get that out. It's fucking got stuck inside. What am I going to do? Well, no, I've got a spotlight in the hall, in the kitchen. Holy shit, this is going to be fun. I'll probably get fucking electrocuted now. No, my luck. Hey guys, watch. I might get electrocuted. I might get killed. You might be able to have my channel. If I get killed, I won't stream anymore. That means you can have all my viewers and subscribers then, won't you? Right, I've got... right, okay, so... right, glove. I shall wear a gardening glove as some kind of protection. This is going to be fun. Right, so what's happened here is that now there's a little bit on a light bulb. It's broken away, so I've now got to try and take that out with this. Oh shit. Shit just come out of there. So I don't know if my light is turned on or off. I'm going to get electrocuted, I bet you. I can't get a grip on it with this, these gloves. Ah, that's it, got it. Out. Without being electrocuted. And I bet a few of you going, oh, perhaps. Wish he got electrocuted. On mine. Yeah, if I had been electrocuted, I'd be fucking going and haunting every one of you little son of a bitches that's caused me hassle over the last couple of years. So yeah, what happens that the light blew some reason and it kind of like, and I had to dig that bit out. two wires sticking out. So if I touch those with my hand, I would have fried. The kettle's boiled. What do I do to my cup? There it is. So yeah, my light is going to be a little bit like the red light district, I'm afraid, because I've only got a red light bulb. But you never know, you might see some orbs flying around, because, like, you know, different spectrums of light show orbs. So let me turn this spotlight off. That's twice I've gone out there without my fucking cup. Right, one more minute, quick bathroom. You get my chair again, Cat. Doctors, cut your feet off. I told you to keep on my chair because of your fleas. When you have your flea treatment done, I don't give a shit if you sit on my chair. Please sort that. Do not go on my chair, please. You need your fleas sorted out. You fucking sort this whole house out. Get rid of all your fleas. That's why I've got to take you down there Monday, sort it out, display the whole house out. Once it's done that, and I know all the fleas are gone, then you can sit anywhere you fucking want. Right, so what I was going to say, guys, is about to me is in one way, to be honest with you, but I can understand why some people do dox other people, because what they're doing is they are defending their right against the bullies. If the bullies are bringing up shit which they've got nothing to back up with, to start doxing them because they just want to give people's name and addresses that I believe is a lot of fucking bollocks, and those people do need to be dealt with. And if it means retaliation, and doing a video and doxing them back and giving personal information about the person who first doxed the other person, then yeah, I can understand that. Because no one wants to be doxed. But I have doxed myself to stop some of the fucking digital shitters out there doxing. So I thought, well, fuck it. They said they're going to do it. I must well do it. Beat them to it. Nothing to fucking do then, have they? Apart from slagging me off and some and say what I am and what I'm not. But as I say, I'm dealing with this shit. I've had enough. And anyone who attacks me needs to watch out, because, you know, a lot of people might think, you know, Steve, you know, forgive, forget, don't go there, delete, remove, block, do whatever, yeah. But people can only take certain amount, yeah, and I'm not taking that shit anymore. I will defend myself and my family, and I will seek legal advice, and I will shit as I can on that person who's caused me shit. If I, like, the thing being, guys, that I wouldn't have to post shit causing me shit. I won't have to do videos if no one's causing me shit. I won't have to talk about shit if no one's causing shit. Now, me shit, I will fucking retaliate. I just want to check on something. So I am closing the stream down about 10 o'clock, guys, because I need to be talking to someone on Facebook. I'll be honest with you, I don't like what's happening right now. This is really strange. Really, really strange. Unless we've got rid of the main culprit behind all this bullshit, and someone else is going to step in and continue it. But I just am not understanding and liking what I'm seeing today. Which I've taken down and said that I've got proof of a certain person also doing what he reckons I'm doing. Tells. Let's close his channel down. Right. Although the 2 videos are still up at the moment, I think. But there's been no comments, no videos, nothing. As a dodo. I'm pretty sure more shit will. I'll be attacked by someone else. But be warned. You had better be prepared. I will dig up as much shit on you as I can. I don't care how long it takes. Me come on and comment to your channel, your fucking like load of bollocks. You know, I may not even type in one little letter in your comments and retaliate, because I will fucking like dig up as much shit until a particular day when I think I've got enough crap on you, I will post it. And as I said, people will probably say, oh, like, Steve, you know, oh, why aren't you doing like you said, you know, like ignoring and deleting it and, you know, blocking them? Well, it depends on what crap they're bringing up on. If they're trying to fuck my life up, if it's just little silly names, oh, Steve's a liar, he's a faker, you know, he's an arsehole, I won't worry about that. No, sticks and stones, I mean, break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Little shit scumbags do videos like that and posting all my details, my name, address, and other kind of shit, and saying that I'm earning hundreds of thousands of pounds a week. Yeah, I wish I was fucking earning hundreds and thousands of pounds a week, because I wouldn't be living here. I'd be fucking living in the better comfortable house on a ground floor, and I'd probably like to live in a haunted house so I can give even more fucking evidence to you guys out there. So I will only retaliate and gather that information to the worst situations, not the mine, but the worst. As I say, I won't go on the channel. I'll just wait until I've got all that information, and then I will fucking bring the video out on them. I don't give a shit what happens after. Shit, you say, oh, like, you know, he's giving out all my details, I'm going to call the police. Ring them, because I will fucking say to them, well, because he caused all the shit in the first place. And they would investigate not just me, but you. And they will take the side of the innocent person being me, because you are attacking me. I'm only attacking you back because you started it. So you don't want this shit, don't do it. Okay? So, I want to check on something. Just checking on a few things, guys. Hold on. Okay, so that's good. Can't whistle, can I? So at least I'll try. Come on. Open up, you fucker. I hate it when you fucking stream in live stream, you can't open fucking certain pages up because like your fucking live stream is taking your memory resources on your fucking web page. No, there we go. Ah, right, okay, let me check out that link. Thank you for that message. Yeah, we ain't got no now, so that's okay. I'm just checking on a few other things. Oh shit, what now? I love you, yeah. Oh, I better not sing that. We are infringements. Singing a core from one of the most world famous bands. It's a JPEG. Say that those videos are still up. Wish that fucking YouTube would, you know, get their asses into gear. The thing is, like, you know, YouTube is a big place, and I can understand it may take time for them to, like, you know, check into things. Yeah, well, there are a few people who left messages on the second video. So yeah, White Wolf was calling me a gay boy, is he now, or she? Some comments out that this so-called little shit has put down on the second video. Okay, so she says, it's no good talking it down as it's as the Department of Work and Pensions Fraud Squad had the right to open it back up. It's already opened. It's not even closed. So you don't know what you're talking about. You're just talking shit. To look up his PayPal link and also his bank account link. Think I'm lying? Not. Well, I told you, they've got my account details. They've got my eBay, PayPal, fucking bank account, everything. They are not going to see that I'm making hundreds of thousands of pounds. So you're jumping into shit that's got nothing to do with you. So you need to keep your fucking nose out of this business and fuck off before I start doing some research on you, bitch. I know you are, so hush your mouth before I reveal to you everyone and many accounts gave away. Nothing about me. This is difference between education and retard. Laugh out loud. See. Okay, Sir LOLZ. We know a few accounts with the LOLZ. Okay. Now we know that your spelling is given away in identity. Right. Learn to spell also when typing to me, you fucking mong. Stop making excuses for fraud. It is against the law. It's the law what he is doing. So laugh out loud. See. All the way to call. Lolita, the name, but I have heard like you call yourself at that when you are dressed up in your mummy's clothes. You ever see me dress up in a female's clothes? No, you might have seen me dress up in a clown's clothes at Halloween. Then you got this Rob Hob. Cyberstalker. Steve is entitled to nothing because he's claiming ESA. He's running a business. No, he's not. He's fit for work. Prove I'm fit for work. I bet he hasn't paid tax on that little sum of money he is earning. Naughty. You do not pay tax on any kind of income unless it's over £125. I've told you. Go and fucking look on the DWP, you stupid little shits. Was to earn over £125, which I don't think I even have done in a week. If I was to earn £125, 50p, clear the full £125, 50p, and all what the DWP or ESA would do is take the 50p out of my income. I know. I've spoken to them. Screw you. You're only empty threats. Do you have any valid proof that this is some other guy, Cyberstalker? Shut the fuck up or I shall reveal who you really are. Your security is composed. Fuck hard. Yeah. I've got so much security on my fucking computer. Not even a hacker could probably hack into it. No, nothing. Angelo, you can share fuck all apart from your aids from up your arse. No, they're actually getting into different people's into this now. White Wolf, that Steve's on a fake ass account, very obvious. Going around being a bully psycho. Have they got proof it's that? Angelo, you need to go and check this. I know we had a little kind of like beef with each other, but if you're here, Angelo, go to that and your name is being dragged into shit. So they're bringing names into the shit when they've got no proof of who this cyber stalker is even. No, it's Angelo, White Wolf says. But it could be both of them, seeing as they fuck each other up their arse. Oh, it even brings Cat into it. So they are trying to defend this cunt for being caught red-handed in the act. Right, so White Wolf, you ain't just going to get retaliation for me. I'm hoping Angelo will retaliate because you dragged his name into it for no reason whatsoever. And Cat, well, once you fuck with Cat, she is going to dig so much fucking shit up on you. Wished you never brought a name to it. And I know that for a fucking fact. So you the fuck up and get off this fucking topic. You are nothing but a little scumbag, and we know who you fucking are. Been causing so much shit over the last 2 years under different accounts. You never stop. And yeah, you calling people psycho. The only psycho out there is you bitch. And yeah, we are going to dig up information about you. And we know, or I know, that you run a shop too. So I know who the fuck you are. Oh, for fuck's sake, Word. I told you guys, I will copy and download any comments that I think is necessary. Because these little scumbags, right? And once they know that they are dragging people's name in who's got nothing against them, or no, they've got nothing to do with this topic, yeah. This is going to start seriously pissing people off right now. So now, not only you got me on your back, White Wolf, you've now got. They've even mentioned Wayne Fernandez. So that's possibly 4 people you fucked right off right now. Me, Angelo, Cat, Wayne. Right, okay, so just saving that. See, this is what I hate, People got to jump in and shit stir even more. Jump into fucking shit they know nothing about. Because they're even more fucking shit stirrers and troublemakers. And they like to see this drama keep going on because they can whack off on it. Plain text. Save. No good you fucking going on there and deleting your comments because I've got them. Post them to Angelo if he requires it and it's been removed. I will post them to Cat if she requires them. And I will repost it to Wayne if he requires it too. I know I ain't together anymore, and I know I shouldn't really be talking about that, but hey, 3 people in and they've got nothing to do with it. You're in deep shit now, mate. Yeah. People are scumbags. They like causing the drama. They bring in 3 people's name. Cyberstalker, who he is, he's just kind of like defending me. He's got kind of no right to jump in and, at least he's like being nice about me and positive and asking me back. I've been doing this shit. Go check it out. Jason Dog. I'm actually going to be going onto your accounts and blocking you arses. No, I listed a few items up on my eBay. Actually, told you I reported it to. Wait a minute, just delete this Jason Doug arsehole. I've even told the Department of Fraud and ESA that I had a few listings on there. So I've covered myself. Well, I've not covered myself. I've been honest with them. Jason Dog or Doug or whatever his name is blocked. Hobbies the one who says that I'm covering my tracks. Well, no, because eBay can get any kind of record to the last 3 years, I think, listings which have been sold or unsold. So you don't know what you're talking about, you fucking knobhead. You want to jump in with? Yeah, okay. We'll sort you out as well, shall we? Buttman, yeah, well, we know who you are, little fucker. You've been blocked. Oh shit. Keep closing the fucking YouTube thingy. Right, so who's Power Insider? Oh, Power Insider Radar. Yeah, that's Alan Storm. Yeah, we know that. Like Cat done those private streams, only invite your closest friends, let them come on, hang out, side chat. Done. You can put the video on private so they can't come in and watch it. Yeah, so Buttman, you can go fuck yourself. Yourself up your butt. White Wolf, you want to cause shit. You'll be the third on my list. Fucking are. And I've dealt with you in the past several times. And yeah. Official. Yeah, you can go screw yourself too. So I don't understand. I've blocked them, but they can still come on my side chat. Weird. Oh, why's it not working? Yeah, he's blocked and installed professional internet troll. He's blocked. So why is he on my channel? I don't understand. If you're supposed to be blocking people, they shouldn't be able to come on. And I've just checked, and he is blocked. Steve's going to get knocks at the door. What do you mean? Let them come knocking on my door. All I do is press one little buzzer, and the police will be around within seconds, maybe minutes. So I can't see. A few deleted message. Nobody can find the storm. That See, the Annan Storm, right? Russell Hobb, right? Let me just click on that again. Could be his real name. Storm's real name. Never know. Who's Dustin Codizzle 82? Russell Hobb has only got 2. And it's kind of weird that he puts this channel and it's got that on their comment section on that channel. So it's Russell Hobb. This is he one of the Annan Storms? Is he the Annan Storm official? Russell Hobb. Now, I'll look into this. Let me do something. What time is it? I've got to go in 20 minutes. So all you got to do is type stuff in Google and information will. Yeah, Russell Hobb, see that moment, it's a kettle. Maybe he's like a kettle with its own life and he comes on and chats. You've got no information about himself. Only 2 subscribers. You are eventually. Just keep bringing it on. But man, yeah, if you want to start the shit, target you as well. Or I will target you. You can sit there with a silly little icon going, oh, I'm afraid, I'm scared. Yeah, once I get enough information on you, mate, sharing it with the world. The whole world is in the hands of the whole world. In the hands of the whole wide world. And you're gonna get fucked up your ass. So put these little fake accounts on, guys, hoping that they can hide themselves, but they don't realise so many people talk to me and so many people spy for me and they befriend some of these people to get the information from them. Gets leaked to me. They're fucking with the wrong people. Yeah, I'm lagging as well, actually. I've got to close down soon because as I say, I need to be talking to someone later. I did say to him I would talk to him on Facebook later tonight. Yeah, so they can be sitting here and watching and fucking taking screenshots at me and taking like little video clips and making me look like the bad cunt, but we all know that they're the fuckers. They're the ones who's called them on shit. So a cyber stalker was only kind of like on there defending me, which he should have done, should. But no, I can't stop people going on there defending me. Yeah, because he mentioned the name Wayne. It doesn't mean it's Wayne, as in we all know the proper Wayne. There is a Wayne out there who likes causing shit and is part of the Anon group. Dustin, whatever his fucking name is, 21 hours ago. I think you'll be getting your arse served to you soon, Steve. I think you'll be getting your arse served to you. Let us know how it tastes, you fucking pathetic little loser. And Russell Hobbs says Steve will be getting his arse handed out in prison by the looks of things. I don't think so. Does occur, I'll probably get a fine, and that's it. I'm sure in the UK, Steve has committed a crime. No, I have not. He's clearly claiming benefits while he is able to work. No, I'm not able to work. I've proven that. And if he hasn't declared his business on eBay, then I can assume he's in big trouble. Well, I've already told him I had to open a business account because I couldn't open a private account. Because when I tried to open a private account and I tried to actually sort this out with eBay, and they said there's nothing I could do. And even if it's classed as a business account, where is all the business I'm running? Where's the production line? Where is all the other shit? Do you see a roller with my devices rolling behind me? No. And I'm in my house most of the time. So yeah. You need to fuck off, you stupid little fuckers. Because you're going to be targeted as well now. Because you've got no right sticking your nose into my fucking business. No, they're probably on the Anons group. And some of them Anon, I'm not, don't get me wrong, the Anon storms out there, and you've got the bad ones. And I'm talking about the bad ones who's been shit stirring and causing aggravation on the paranormal channel. Anon storms out there who are trying to deal with the fake lying scumbag Anon storms. You see what I mean? Yeah. These fake ass Anon storms are going to be dealt with the proper Anon storms. I've seen it. I know it. And you're going to have them. Bye. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, people are jumping into the shit. I say that, I thought, it's on anything, but I stand corrected. There are some stupid little fuckers who want to try to get involved, and yeah, well, they're doing. They do not know what they're doing. They're just jumping in to try to pick up a little bit more drama because they're probably part of the group with the one who's closed his channel down, and they don't like to listen to the truth. And yeah, I will be going down to the DSS on Tuesday, as I state. I will take an audio recorder with me, and I will record chat I have with the person, if I can get to chat with her. So I have rang her up. I left a message. But last time I spoke to her, which was in January, it took about 5 messages for her to get back to me. That busy. Yeah, I'll feed you a minute. They are quite busy. That's why it takes a long time for them to investigate. Because it's just not, silly little things like, someone selling stuff on eBay. They got bigger and better cases to deal with. And they're going to be dealing with those people way back in the back of the queue. Depends on who is dealing with the case and how many cases they've got in that particular town or part of the country. They've got all my evidence. They've got all my details on me. I've told them I sold some stuff on eBay. And yet I'll close the fucking links down again because, as I've not heard anything from them for 5 months, maybe it's okay for me to sell some stuff. Full department, I told him I've got some stuff on there. He said, well, I'd advise you to take them down, mate, just in case that they don't want you to. They should have contacted you by now to let you know what the situation is. But as they haven't, just, cover yourself and take them down. If they ask questions, they will, you've not heard anything. And you thought it'd be okay to list them. The reason why you listed some items back up. Medical treatment. And that's what I'm going to tell them on Tuesday. And take a photo of the DSS department for you guys and post it on my G+. I'll even take a picture of me standing outside the DWP. Because anyone can take a picture of a DWP department. I could fucking go online and find a picture of the DWP department, the Job Centre Plus, and say, well, I've been there. No. Honest, I will fucking go there and I will take a picture of me outside the job centre to prove to you scumbags that I'm down there defending myself, my rights, and my situation. And I'm going to laugh my head off at you when they say, hey, you're okay. Okay, you should have reported that you were sending stuff. But again, I've got emails which I could log onto their computer if they wanted me to. People from the Job Centre Plus knew I was sending some stuff years ago because part of the course was to create a leaflet on what I was sending at the time. Now, I've even got the name of the person who was working at the time. I've got his email address, the contact number he was working at, the location he was working at. Say to him, did you know that Steve was sending stuff on eBay? Yeah. Did you deal with it? Thank you. Case ended, closed. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. I know I ain't. I've got nothing to worry about. And if they ever have got something to do, they'd probably say, well, we're calculated and we think that you owe us like £2,000. They're going to say, you need to pay it back. And they will deduct it out of my benefit each month. Benefit. The only thing I might not be able to do is sell on eBay ever again. But then if I do, they'll say, well, if you're going to sell on eBay, you've got to let us know exactly what you're selling and how much you're selling it for. And if you go over the £125 mark, you've got to let us know so we can, take off your benefit, anything over that £125. So if I was to do £130, £5 for my benefit. Easy. I know. I've done it. I've seen it. I've researched it. The thing is, guys, you do not fucking research stuff before you start. I've been to the DSS. I've rang the DWP. working, well, said that DWP. I've rang the job centre plus. I've been there in person. I know all the details back to front. Know more than you even fucking know. And you're just bringing up shit. And bringing up shit is getting you into trouble because I'm now going to start looking. Right, so I've looked at that one. Look on that one. Nothing's really been said on the first video. The second one because there's more in-depth arsehole. Oh, there's some comments on there. Huh. Oh, there's a shitload of stuff on there, but who they're talking to, I don't know. So unless yeah, there is a lot of comments on the first video as well. But who they're talking to, I don't know, because it's like that ain't on. Oh, apparently I was in the firing line. If someone was a scam artist and they were exposed to the web, wouldn't you be grateful for it? Some principal is scamming the system. I don't think I'm scamming the system. But then you got there's a person now, the government. Thank you, the government. There. I've got to fucking copy that, man. Go on there, guys, defending me, and I don't know who these people are. And that's the people I get to know and talk to. Right, so yeah, I'm copying that and putting that into Word. I'd love someone from the DSS to fucking come and see this and prove that they was working on the DSS and fucking tell two sides of the story. Who's right and who's wrong. Okay, I may be wrong for selling on eBay, but they fucking like well over 2 years. So if I was doing something wrong, why did they not fucking and interview me then? Tell me that. Because that guy who used to work for that to go to every week for over a year, he knew everything about it. And he still probably knows everything about it because it's in his emails. I still got his emails. I'm careful with my emails. Let's save that way, but I'm going to save it 2 different ways because I found out that saving it under a particular format, it can screw up. So I save it as plain text and word text. I've got to read those. This guy is like really trying to back me up. Oh shit, what am I now? I don't think I saved the wrong file. Hold on. Yeah, I saved the wrong fucking file. What an idiot. Save. Desktop. Where's that Word format? Word document. This guy. Nah, he goes, I know what benefit fraud is about. Or, no, I'll say that. I know what benefit fraud is, but what you want to do is a sequel him up without a bitchy video advertising fact that a benefit fraudster who fucking hunts ghosts is getting under your skin. Yeah, it's getting under people's skin. And these people need to shut the fuck up and get out of it because I am going to be researching these. I'll even research the government 22 and I will fucking thank him for like being he's kind of like sticking up for me. Government. He's got a load of fucking videos as well. I just heard someone say, Stephen, I've got nothing turned on, no phones, nothing. Right, okay, so just left a message on the first video saying, thanks for your kind words to government. These pissy ass people are getting their nose into something they do not have nothing to do with. Fuck up before dig some shit up on them, which I will do. Because I wouldn't be surprised if some of them are on fucking benefits as well. And okay, it may not have nothing to do with benefits. It's not that. It's when people start fucking jumping in and getting involved when it's nothing to do with them. And I will fucking deal with it. This is what he says, the government. You think you're the first person to expose benefit fraud. You are simple. Subscribers, you mentalists. You're not drawing attention to anyone. Admit it. A lonely ghost hunter on a dole got you under your skin. How pathetic is that? Yeah, you're right, mate. How pathetic is fucking I'm worse is. He is pathetic and he is dealt with. Because we know who he is. It's shown that they've got 274 views because everyone's going there to look at it. But yeah, right, no worries. Anyway, guys, it's 10 o'clock. I got to go. Back on later. I don't know yet. I need to talk to a couple of people. Yeah. White Wolf, go fuck yourself. You're going to go to prison. I just said a notification text come up saying, "Oh, you're going to go to prison, you scumbag." Fuck you, bitch. You're going to go to prison, cunt. Laugh at that, laugh at that, laugh at that. You fucking numbnuts. The Queen of Gibberish, Paranormal replied, "Go for it. We've got plenty of info on you, including family ties to you. Tired to delete the listening. You failed, right? They're going on about." Who's this? Go for it. I've got plenty of info on you, including family ties. You tried to delete the listings. You failed. Like the little bitch you are. Wait, cunt. Watching this while live, or should I call you Cyberstalker? I don't know who he's on about. Maybe he's talking about, Cyberstalker might be watching this. I don't fucking know, but this is getting like fucking stupid and out of hand right now, and they all need to shut the fuck up and stop the shit, Person. The Queen of Gibberish Paranormal was talking about me or them. Well, it's got to be about me because the Queen of Gibberish Paranormal has got no subscribers, nothing. And White Wolf replies, "You could never dig up shit that you're talking about, Steve, on that stream." No. Yeah, okay. Wait until he gets a letter through the door that I am being fucking upfront and honest. I do not fucking bullshit. I don't lie. If I've done something wrong, then the ESA will fucking deal with it. You don't need to come on here and fucking keep dragging shit on. It's been dealt with. So fuck off. Go on, fuck off, White Wolf. You're just a fucking person who likes to keep the drama going. And I know who the fuck you are. They've got better. But yeah, we know who the fuck you are. Fuck off. Go on. Piss off. I don't know who this person is. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, shit. Ah! Lock up. They're creating all these accounts, They are seriously, honestly creating these accounts. I can tell by the fucking writing as well that, there's people on there just like putting a message on and then they create an account and replying to that message. How fucking stupid is that? You think I was born yesterday? No, I don't think so. Open link and block her or him or whatever. It's 10 past 10. I've got to go. I need to block this person. Oh, I've blocked it. That's great. But it don't mean I can't stop them from coming to stream. Guys, I'm going to end this now. Yeah, I'll probably be back later. I think we know who it is, Rose, and we will deal with her. Just another pop up. It's nothing negative. It's like Claude Craziness, some guys in America who plays. Right, so anyway, I'm closing this down. Yeah, I've got to go and talk to someone. I might do another private hangout with someone else later. If not, I might do another stream and carry on from there. And let you know what other shit's been going on. Because it doesn't bother me. It's been dealt with. Tuesday, hopefully if I can get seen to by the person who's dealing with my case. And I'll ask for someone else. If they can't, then I'll ask for someone else who can advise me. And whatever happens, I will definitely try and get an audio recording, post a part of the audio recording up that I have been now, and I will take a photo, a selfie of me outside the Job Centre Plus, just to prove that I'm down here to deal with it. I can never click my fingers. So catch you later, guys. I'll catch two of you later on, hopefully. Yeah. You know the two I'm talking about. And thank you, guys. I'll go and speak to someone. Oh, White Wolf is a man, is it? So it's not the person I thought it was. Okay, fair enough. So, okay. White Wolf, I apologise for calling you female. You're a man. Okay, thanks. Right, done. Yeah, so I don't have to be looking for a White Wolf female on any kind of research. It's White Wolf as a male. Catch you later, guys. I've got to shoot. Hang out with the other two guys who's on here later. I might start another stream and on from where I leave off. So take it easy.